Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 folks? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up, big up, big up to that 501. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm in the building. Yes, sir. How we doing out there, man? Smash that thumbs up button. What's going on, Cat? What's going on, Bud? Gonna stop Spence. How y'all doing, man? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Sorry about that, man. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had some shit to do. What's going on, John Tom? How y'all niggas doing out there, man? I need to get some shit off my chest, bro. I need to get some shit off my Brian John, what's going on? I need to get some shit off my chest, big dog. I'm tired of waiting, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna front of y'all niggas, man. I'm tired of waiting, bro. I've been seeing so many videos, so much shit about Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. Is it happening? Is it happening? Then I seen Terrence Crawford come out on Twitter and say, "Man, we done. It's done. We got there." Some shit. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. But I'm sick and tired of talking about this shit, y'all. It come to a point in time where fans were supporters of the sport. We just want to see the fight. We just want to see. We tired of these cryptic tweets. We tired of these goddamn dudes not like. And I hate to do this because I know different variables are in place. But there ain't no way in hell that we should have got Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis made before Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford. I know a lot of shit been going on. I know people think, hey, man, Bud ducked off. Mike, your boy ducked off. He went to go fight David Ebenezer. He was being pussy. I know a lot of y'all think that. I know a lot of y'all think that Terrence Crawford was being pussy and he should have just capitulated to everything Earl Spence said last year. And maybe he should have. But if he would have, Earl Spence had a car accident that wasn't his fault. And it turns out that the David Ebenezer probably was the best thing for Terrence Crawford to keep that ring rust off of him. So it's a lot of different variables that happen that people like to skip over. They don't like to bring everything up, you know what I'm saying? So let's get out to these goddamn tweets, right? So I'm scrolling on Twitter this morning, man. I'm on Twitter this morning. My goddamn mouse. I gotta go buy me a fucking new mouse, man. This motherfucker done had it. So I'm on Twitter this morning, right, y'all? And I come across Father of the Year on Twitter. I don't know who this dude. I don't know who this dude is. I ain't never heard of him. I don't know him. don't know him personally, don't know what level of boxing that he has. But he came out with a poster that says Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. It's really happening. My sources are telling me this fight will be announced on Saturday during Benavidez and Plant, June 17th, 2023. So they're saying that this fight will be announced this weekend on the Caleb Plant and David Benavidez pay-per-view. Now, I've seen PBC do this before in the past. But again, it's a lot of hoopla. It's a lot of hoopla. How do we know this dude got sources and he's not a troll? I went to his goddamn page and I'm looking like, okay, he got 961 followers. He followed by Nike, by girl Nike. She followed by the fans, Jib, Tay Jones, Rob, CK. Okay, so he followed by a couple motherfuckers that I know, but not real. Like I don't do. Is he breaking any news on this goddamn Twitter page? Let me see. I'm not canceling shit. I be in Vegas for National League fan. Let me see. See. Honestly, I don't know, bro. Like he got all this shit up, bro. But I don't know this dude, bro. What gives me the confidence that he knows his sources? He just made a poster and got 10,000 retweets. I don't know, bro. Do y'all know that dude? Do y'all know that dude? Open panel, man. Open panel today. So if anybody want to come on and give me your take on this shit, let me know. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. He probably saw Lefty's post on Twitter. Shout out to my girl, my girl. Shout out to the lovely lady Nick J. I seen your goddamn post about JoJo Diaz. Yeah, that should have had me in tears. She said JoJo Diaz had a nice outfit. That's it. That's all the positive. That's all the positive energy I got for that motherfucker. Hey. That outfit wasn't even nice, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because it was on the wrong motherfucker. You feel me? That outfit wasn't even nice because it was on the wrong person. You feel me? We don't fuck with JoJo around here. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. We got my boy coming on right now, man. Hold on. My boy, Bud gonna stop Spence. What's going on, homie? How you living, bro?
What's up, Mike? I'm good, man.
I can't call. I've been seeing you in the boxing voice chat, and I see you in my chat, man. So I appreciate you know sending the love.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I love good boxing talk, man.
Yes, sir. So let me like. Do you think that the poster that I just showed has like any kind of validity to it? Do you think that we are getting a fight announcement this weekend?
I think he know everything that we know. It's looking good, and we all assuming that date, that time within June and July. But I think he just making up his own theory of what he think is gonna happen. Like I think it's gonna happen too now. I'm way more optimistic than I was before, but I don't think he really have a source that particularly told him that because they not letting this out like that, bro. And Errol, he said a few weeks. Crawford said almost done. So I don't think they just told this person who we don't really know that something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think he just reaching though.
Now, Bud did come out last night after everybody ran with that tweet where he said we almost done or some shit like that. Then he came a couple of hours later and said, shit be crazy how y'all just assume something and then just wrong with it. I mean, look, Bud, you the one that put it out there, man. Like, you know what people are thinking about. You know, as soon as you put this tweet out, we at the end with a goddamn winking face. Like, what are people supposed to think?
Yeah, I didn't even see that second tweet you just mentioned. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah. Come on. I got my shit. Goddamn me. Anytime Bud put anything out, nigga, I'm on it. Bud, Javante, and Ryan, like them, like those four guys are like, page, like those things are on. Like that bell is on. Anytime they tweet, I know it.
I see. I need to turn mine on too. But yeah, I don't know, man. But I think it's gonna happen. But like I was saying, like I put in the chat, I don't think they about to interrupt the steam that Ryan and Tank got right now, bro. And then they got Benavidez. I think they're gonna announce it after the Benavidez. I don't think because it's like you see how Ryan and Tank is overshadowing Benavidez, the Benavidez fight. You know what I'm saying in the public. Even though everybody, it's everybody watching this Benavidez, but still,
I think the reason why the Ryan Garcia and Javante Davis fight is overshadowing because they are more active socially than Benavidez and Plant have been during their whole camp. Like Ryan is doing podcasts, he's coming out on Twitter, Javante's coming out on Twitter, Leonard Ellaby's out on Twitter. This whole catch weight rehydration clause. Like they got a lot of storylines in that fight to where it's honestly like a lot of stuff to cover. So, and you got to think too, like Ryan Garcia and Javante, they are social media boxing stars. When it comes to boxing, those are like two of the most notable guys in our sport when it comes to social media presence.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, though they got that fight has all the tangibles. So whatever the reason is doing that. So I don't think they're gonna. But if you come up, if they announce Crawford and Spence, bro, you come on now. That's gonna take over the boxing world, bro. Like fight. Like I don't think it's like if promotionally, it's not the right time to announce that fight right now. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna talk about. We still talking about that in between this other shit. But if they announce that fight, bro, then everybody it's gonna take away from the other fights right now, especially. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
I got news for you though, big dog. Like they haven't announced it, and we still talking about it.
Exactly.
So like, even if they announce this shit, ain't nothing gonna change. We still gonna be rapping about it, cause I know people think that Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis is a bigger fight and may do more commercially. That may be true.
Hey, Mike, too. Not to cut you off. Also, bro, what I just realized too, they still gotta get they gotta get the rest of those names together. They gotta get. We don't know if it's Spence, but it's most likely Spence. But they still gotta get Spence. They gotta get the Charlos fights together too. So they gotta get all that together. Then I think they might announce it. Then you know what I'm saying. So we gotta think about that too, because they don't have fights either yet. You know what I'm saying? And Charlo shit, him and Crawford could be the fight. That could be the fight that's gonna happen. We don't really know, man. I just think they got to get everything in order before they announce it, because there's a lot going on right now.
I like the comment, Nick J. She says, "Nah, go ahead and announce it and see who the real face of boxing is." Ryan and Tank didn't wait on Caleb and David Benavidez. That's true. That's true. Even though that they got a pay-per-view coming up, they did a whole press conference a month before the pay-per-view. They didn't wait on David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. So why should Earl and Bud wait on Ryan Garcia and Tank?
Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. I think we all just want it, but shit, I'm waiting. This is what I say. Spence said a few weeks, so I'm waiting for at least the week of April, like the week of Tank and Ryan fight, like April, the second week of April. I expect to hear something at least by then, at the latest, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the time frame I gave myself. Once you said a few weeks, then I was like, all right, let me just give it 3 weeks. I'm not gonna be trying to think more into it than we have to. You know, they obviously don't want us to know right now, so we just fish for information that they don't want us to know. I don't think nobody finna know before they announce it.
So what do you think about Earl Spence Jr.? Earl Spence Jr. did come out, I believe, a couple of days ago, and he was like, man, look, I'm not going to apologize for any inactivity that I've had. Hopefully, it'll all make sense in a few weeks. Now, that's what you were talking about, is that it'll make sense in a few weeks. And I know a few weeks is not this weekend, so maybe you're right. They won't announce it this weekend. I just seen that shit on Twitter this morning, and I seen everybody commenting on it, everybody reposting it, everybody sharing it. So I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, get my thoughts about it. But you are right. Earl did say it'll make sense in a few weeks. So maybe they are targeting the Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis fight. And let's be real, y'all. Think about this. I love Caleb and Benavidez. I believe that is a better fight. But is it a bigger fight than Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis? I would say no. And if they're going to do it right and make an announcement,
I know what you're going to say too, yeah.
Why not make an announcement on the biggest pay-per-view that you have on the schedule and not do it this weekend? Because honestly, you're wasting eyes. More eyes are going to be on Ryan Garcia and Gervonta than on Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, even though David and Caleb, to me, is the better fight.
Right, to hardcore fans. But yeah, and what if they both be there? I think both of them, Crawford go to all the good fights, bro. He go to damn near all the fights anyway. But Spence support Tank Davis, bro. They both might be there and they might announce it right in there, bro.
Absolutely. And like, I don't know what their plans are for this weekend. I think they should be at this fight this weekend because it's a good fight for the sport of boxing. And I feel like anytime we have a fight of this level, then like boxers should come out and support, you know what I'm saying, these guys, because they're actually in a 50-50 fight. But I know that Earl and Tank got a good friendship, and maybe all that does make more sense. And Earl did say a few weeks. I just I done got to a point where I'm just tired of waiting, man. Every time we get any kind of news, I hope it's true. I never hope something is true more than I hope for Junior and Terrence Crawford, because over the last 3 or 4 years, the shit get tiring. It get old. And I'm not talking about Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. I'm talking about these fanboys, man.
The same stuff over and over and over.
They got these videos out, but a duck, but a pussy, but a bear. Nigga, what? Have you seen him in the ring? Does his in-ring boxing skills say anything about being a pussy?
Right.
About being and then on the other end of the spectrum, I really hate people calling that man Earl Spence a drunk. I despise that shit, man. The man had an accident. He did. He bounced back. He healthy. Like we all got skeletons in our closet.
Right. And we judge everybody.
If we start digging in everybody's closet, what we gonna call you? Not saying you, bud. I mean,
yeah, I know what you mean.
In general, like what we gonna call you? So don't keep that shit boxing. If you think Earl can't fight going backwards, if you think Earl ain't got enough power, if you think Earl punch selection ain't as good as Bud, keep it that. I just hate when we get to the road where we calling guys Bud tenders, Earl sexuals, and all these kind of names. Like, that makes no sense.
It's because it's the only thing that can fix that is them to fight, bro. That's the only thing that's gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? They never gonna understand unless they fight. That's why it needs to happen so bad, you know?
I'm telling you right now.
Because oh yeah, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
The Wilder and Joshua situation, if it comes, people are definitely gonna be on it, but we over it. The real fans know that Joshua didn't want that smoke, bro. And now, I seen a Joshua post about him fighting April 1st, which nobody know about that shit. Nobody watching, but everybody know that that's a BS match. His fans is not there no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about him no more.
I don't know.
But
I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I made a Joshua video about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest videos I've made this month. And it got 10,000 views.
They saying?
People still I put is Derrick James turning Joshua into a monster because he had him chopping wood and shit.
Well, yeah, see, I seen that video too. See, the thing about that one is though, that is going to get Errol Spence fans going. They gonna support it because it's that camp. You know what I'm saying? But like when you really look under Joshua video, like everybody like, oh, April 1st, oh, that's the perfect day. Or I seen nothing but this was on a UK the zone actually the zone post. It's nothing but negative comments, bro. Nobody want to see it. He's never gonna fight Wilder and blah 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 blah. So it can either go that way, which is not gonna go like that with Crawford and Spence because they're not for to take L's. They better fighters than Joshua actually is. But it could either go that way or they can actually fight and then it could be settled. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think.
But we talking about fans on Twitter. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Twitter is a place where that shit get wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even be on Twitter like that, bro.
I love Twitter because it's like unregulated, man. It's not TikTok, it's not YouTube, it's not Instagram. It ain't got them guidelines. It's the wild, wild west out there, dog. So
okay.
Niggas gonna say what they want to say. But heavy is the head, though, man. Like the money man normally gets the bulk of the criticism when it comes to Canelo, when it comes to Joshua. Now, I'm not saying like those guys didn't bring the criticism on themselves, but sometimes it can get excessive, you know what I'm saying? But I like Joshua, man. I think that, like, look, he fought Andy, came back, lost to Andy, came back and beat him. Usyk and lost 2 times. I get it, but Usyk, I'm telling y'all right now, it's a reason why Tyson Fury was pulling all that bullshit about wanting money, wanted the one-way rematch, wanted all that other shit. There's a reason why Tyson Fury ain't try to get in the ring with that young man. Usyk ain't no joke, bro. I know he had a crazy fight, a underwhelming fight with Witherspoon, Chad Witherspoon, but I get it. But when that man is right, when he on top of his shit, he's not nobody to play with, and Fury know that. That's why they did all that bullshit to try to push him towards Daniel Dubois, try to get him out the way. Usyk is older than Fury. I know. I'm just saying Usyk is a bad dude, and Fury put a lot of A-side shit to me. From the outside looking in, he put a lot of A-side shit for the fight not to happen.
Right. I like Joshua too, but I don't think he can beat Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he ducked that Wilder smoke. Just like I feel like, what about you think Usyk ducked Wilder 2 times or no? Because before he came to the heavyweight division, he said he want to fight Wilder first. This before the whole Wilder Fury trilogy was over. He said he want to fight Wilder first because he's the weakest of the top people, Fury, Wilder, and Joshua. That's what Usyk said. But when he came to the division, he never fought Wilder. Then before Wilder Hellenius, he said he want to fight Wilder because Fury not available. So he want to fight Wilder next. He coming to the fight. Then he didn't show up, and then he didn't say nothing about Wilder at all for 2 weeks. Then he came out talking about Fury when he did came out. So to me, that's a duck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What you think?
Man, look, it's a lot of shit that go on in like the politics of boxing. Sometimes a duck that look like a duck ain't really a duck, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think we still get that Wilder and a Joshua fight down the line.
Me too. I do too now.
So
I'll go ahead.
I was going to ask you back to the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford topic. If they don't now announce a fight during Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, did they drop the ball? And if they drop the ball, are we ever going to get it?
Man, if what they tweeted right now is not for them fight next, or even they saying, all right, we finna have this intermission fight, which they don't need to, but if they say that, then we fight. If they not signed up to fight this or the next fight, I don't think it's happening, bro. Straight up, man. I think they need to. By time it has to be announced by time Tank and Ryan. If it ain't announced before or that day, then I think it's over with, bro. I'm not even gonna be all into it. Like if it get announced, okay, but I'm not even for to be on here trying to debate people, and don't have energy for that no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really debate people talking about why the fight didn't happen and all that. If you don't want to talk about how it can't happen, I don't really want to talk to you. There's no need. Everybody gonna lose a lot of energy. So to answer your question, yeah, I think they will drop the ball if they don't announce it by Tank and Ryan. Hell yeah, because
Hey,
people are losing interest in it.
yeah, they have to, man, because I think fans are at a point where, like, damn, man, we done heard about it enough. We didn't goddamn me read the clips. We didn't seen Mike Cobbage. We didn't seen the boxing scene articles. We didn't seen the tweets from Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford. We got enough build up.
We did our part, shit. We did our part.
We got enough build up, and you motherfuckers know, y'all dudes know, if that fight happens, more boxing fans will buy that fight because finally
Right.
we get something. I don't think too many people are going to be trying to stream that fight because I think we want to show that we support great fights in the sport.
Yeah. And
And
we was never really gonna stream it anyway. But I don't do it anyway. But people was never gonna stream that anyway. To me, that was just a tactic to not make the fight. They knew we was gonna buy that fight. They make lesser fights on pay per view. So why wouldn't we buy the most wanted fight in boxing? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I ain't buying that fucking lesser shit. But I did buy David Ebenezer and Terrence Crawford. It was only like $39 or some
Yeah.
shit like that. So
I,
it
I
wasn't. It
I
wasn't.
liked it, but I don't like the phone shit. I like watching shit on my TV. I don't want to have to go through a bunch of shit to connect to the TV and shit either. So
Yeah, I just watched it on my goddamn computer, and then I took my phone in the house and I just airplayed it to my TV. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it's like I don't want to pay for fights that I know are one sided or that I know aren't up to the level of my expectations. So I'm not gonna pay $75 for no bullshit. That's just me. I'm not doing it. I don't pay $100 for the Super Bowl. I don't pay fucking $85 for the damn finals. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I'm gonna pay $75 for something lesser than that. But I feel like Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, that's better than the Super Bowl. That's better than the finals. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
Wilder Fury 2, Wilder Fury 3. That's better than the Super Bowl. That's better than I bought those. But
Mhm.
I'm just not buying everything that they throw out that they're telling me, oh, this guy's he gotta watch it, man. He can no,
Right.
no, he can't.
Yeah.
I know he can. He ain't beating Tank. He ain't beating guys or whatever. But at the end of the day, like it gets to a point where we are just simply fed up with all the build up and the 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 story is set.
It's
Like,
not right. It ain't getting no bigger, bro. It's
yeah,
not getting no bigger.
the story is set now. Crawford, multi-division champion, Earl Spence, unified champion, overcome some horrific things. You know what I'm saying in his past, and
Yeah.
here both guys got a great story of resilience. Terrence Crawford got
Yeah.
shot in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
both of these guys got stories of and that people can get behind. And I just don't
Mhm.
know why, like, we got Ryan Garcia in Tank before we got this. It don't make no sense.
It's I think it's the fighters, bro. That's all. Like when the fighters really want it, then it's gonna happen. Like I think he wanted it, but he didn't understand that his team didn't want it, bro. He trusted them to make the fight, and they wasn't making the fight. That's why now he's involved because they didn't make the. That's just my opinion, but that's what I think happened. I think Errol wanted it, but they didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't do what it took to make the fight. But now he realized in order for him to get the fight, he got to be there, like we were saying this whole time. But I think that's what I think. I think it's gonna happen though, because he's there now. You know, that's why Ryan accepted everything, so the fight can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Are there any excuses that Earl stay at 147 too long, or is this fight right at the perfect time where it needs to happen? Like I don't, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like if Earl lose or when Earl lose, it's gonna be a lot of guys out here saying that he may stayed at the weight too long. He's already
They
been,
better, bro.
yeah,
They better not say that because Crawford said they gonna say that at that when they met up. He said when I knock him out, they're gonna be talking about oh he stayed at the weight too long. They can't use that excuse. Crawford called that out already, bro. They gotta ain't no excuse. 147 right now. I'm not giving no passes because everybody know they both at the right rate right now. You know what I'm saying? If he move up to 154, you obviously running. You know what I'm saying? If you was collecting all your belts, why wait till the end to move up? You shouldn't have collected your belts then. You should have fought Bud and didn't collect no belt. It took you all this time, so now you can't run from the division. Now, I don't think Spence running though, but it's no excuses for it not to happen, bro. Wait or none of that.
No. Spence ain't running. Like one thing about Earl that I respect, like he ain't scared of no smoke. Like he want to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe that both guys want to fight. I just think that there's so much tape in the way. I'm not saying Al Heyman is the reason the fight is not happening, but I'm just saying,
Say what you want to say, bro.
no. What I'm saying is like it's a business, and I understand that. I understand that Al has to make the right business move for him and his fighter, and also he got to make it to where it's a good business move for Terrence Crawford, and honestly, like that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? When you're aligned to one fighter, but you're also trying to make it good enough for the second fighter too. So I understand that. I just hate that we have so many politics in the sport of boxing to where there's not like an outline or like in the NFL, they got an outline for like certain payments for like certain positions. You feel me?
Right. They got caps and everything.
Yeah. I just feel like, and I know you can't really cap a boxing event because pay-per-views, merch, concessions, sponsors, and things like that. I just wish that we had it to where both guys felt like I'm being taken care of, so I don't need any more things in my favor, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, I wanted to ask you, do you think Ryan and Tank getting this fight done had any influence on Bud and Spence going ahead and making it happen?
I mean, you would have to think so. I mean, you hear the whispers. Like a lot of hardcore boxing fans theory out there is like how can these two dudes get it made before y'all got it made? Like why? Like this is a fight that okay, we are interested in Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, but it's not the fight in boxing right now. The fight in boxing right now, and it has been for the last couple of years, is Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. So I think fans are just looking at it like, man, like how, man? And maybe it did like put a little fire under the negotiations and the both fighters to like get this deal done.
Yeah, I think so too. Yep, I think it's gonna happen though.
Yeah, me too, man. I just hope that we come to a point to where we can get it and we can just come together as a boxing community, man, and
talk about it.
Enjoy greatness. I mean, just enjoy the great. Cause I feel like it's not just only gonna be one fight. It should be at least two fights. You know what I'm saying? I think whoever loses should want a rematch.
I think it's gonna be one, bro. I think Bud's gonna put that boy down. See, man, my opinion, bro. I always felt Crawford would win the fight. You know what I'm saying? But since that accident, I don't think Spence is who he was before. Everybody say he the same or he better, whatever they want to say. I don't think so, bro. And I mean, he good. He's still a good fighter. I'm gonna say, but his mental is not the same because he already had two mental lapses in both of his fights back already. Both of them, the same mental lapse. So it's like, how can he be the same? I mean, that's not, because I always thought Crawford was going to win, but I think when he fight Bud, that mental lapse going to be completely exposed because the time he waited when Danny Garcia caught him, he only swung once. Ugas swung once. That's not Bud. When Bud gets you like that, bro, he going after you. He gonna put Spence down. I think he gonna be really hurt. I don't think he's gonna be no second fight. That's what I think.
That ain't true, Nick J. Sean Porter at the press conference, he let it be known. He wanted to run it back right then and there. So
Spence didn't. Yep. Spence didn't know.
And Spence was like, man, you couldn't sell out a family barbecue or some shit like that. That shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? But I think, and I just think, look, whoever wins the first fight, if you don't want your get back, if you don't want a rematch, if you're not willing to like go back in there and go back through the fire again, then you not who I thought you was, and that goes for like both fighters, whoever lose. Because I feel like honestly, like you guys are two of the top 5 fighters in the world.
Right.
So you gotta get your get back, man. Wilder winning that 3 times against a dude who outweighed him 50 pounds. Like, come on, man. Like this shit ain't for goddamn me fairy tales. Like, this is a gladiator sport. This
Right.
shit
The
will have
truth come out in that ring, man. I'm telling you.
every goddamn me boxer don't have a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want to see more than one fight.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on down, man, in this show. Everybody out there, man, smash that thumbs up button. I got a lot of videos that I've been dropping over the past 24 hours. I got CJ Stroud. I got Tyson Fury, who I just posted about 20 minutes ago. He's going absolutely berserk on Usyk. I also got, man, I got Patrick Beverly, Jersey Swap, his mom. If y'all ain't seen Patrick Beverly mama, I'm like, God, that's his mama? Okay.
Hey, Mike, before you get off, I want to ask you about one more fight, man. On Saturday, Ryu and Chris Colbert, bro. That fight gonna be lit.
That's gonna be a fight, bro. I'm not even.
Who you got in that, bro? I'm looking forward to that.
I don't know. You talking about a comeback fight for Chris Colbert? Like, that's a tough one, bro. Coming off the house, you got to go in there, right? Ooh, wee. I mean, I'm a ride with Brooklyn though, man. I think Colbert. Yeah, I think one thing we know about Chris Colbert, man, he's a damn good boxer. He can box his ass off. So I'm gonna go with Chris Colbert, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ryu got the victory. I wouldn't be shocked if Ryu got the victory, but I think Chris Colbert got enough tools in his tool belt to go out there and get the victory.
Oh, okay. All right. For sure, man. I don't even know it's a 50-55. I just wanted to know. That's going to be a good one, though, man.
Yeah, it's like a 49-49 fight with the last 2% just in the win. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
You win that fight. But yeah, man.
So I'll be around, though, checking out your videos and stuff, man.
Cool, man. Thank you for always supporting the channel, bro.
Yeah, salute.
Look to my guy, man, Bud. Gonna stop Spence, man.
Salute to you too, Nick J.
Already, man. Y'all smash that thumbs up button, man. I'm gonna get on down and be on the lookout for videos dropping all day. We got some I want to do this Anthony Joshua video where he was talking about how much he trusts in Derrick James. And honestly, like the thought process behind that video is like I believe in Derrick James. I think Derrick James is an incredible trainer. And I think he's going to be even better since he got a heavyweight under his belt. And I think, man, you know what? I'm going to save it for the video, man. I'm going to save it for the video. Be on the lookout for that Derrick James video and why Anthony Joshua believes so much in Derrick James. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. If you ain't already subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and do so. We are almost to 4,300 subscribers. We need 16 more people to get to 4,300. 16 more to get to 4,300, man. I've been grinding my ass off. I'm trying to get to 4,500 before April. Want to get to 4,500 before April, man. And salute to everybody who's been joining the channel, who's been watching my videos, who's been supporting me. I appreciate it. Until next time, man. Oh, did anybody want to call in? Did anybody want to call in? Y'all want to call in? Let me know, man. I'll go ahead and open up these phone lines. If you want to call in, let me know, man. I'm going to go ahead and open up these phone lines, see if we have anybody who want to call in. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Forgot I'm about to call in. I was going to slide on down. Big Dolphs, what's going on, homie? Salute to my guy, Big Dolphs, man. Always a good dude. Let me see what we got. Setting profile. General. I'll be forgetting how to add that shit. There you go. Share profile, clipboard. Way better than Bo Mac. That's the ace car over Bud. Man, y'all look at Bo Mac and y'all just judging by how he look. Y'all ain't judging the intelligence that he has when it comes to the sport of boxing. I get it. There, James is I guess has a better a physical appearance. But Bo Mac, man, Bo Mac is a smart individual. He's not nobody that just lucked up into being in the sport. He was a former boxer. He got a lot of knowledge and shit. We see what he been doing with Bud. We see what he been doing with Keyshawn. We see what he did with Jamel Herring. You know what I'm saying? He got Jamel Herring after Jamel had lost to over there on PBC. He got Jamel Herring to a world title. You know what I'm saying? So like I know it's easy to like point and laugh, but sometimes, man, we gotta look at the results. You know what I'm saying? Look at the results of what he done. And his results speak for themselves. Undisputed world champion. Keyshawn Davis is Keyshawn is a motherfucker. I ain't no calls, so all right, y'all. Peace. Not this thing.
Just remember, this video has been edited by Mike on Sports. Please smash that thumbs up button, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm out this thing.